Huh, never seen that evolution before. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got the Star Confidant with Hifumi Togo. And this time, well, we're still just exploring around. We do have the option to hang out with An, but
what do you want to do?
Not going to. Just because might as well get Morgana's baton pass up. And I don't want to bring... I don't like doing just spend time without boosting up their Confidant rank, so... Hopefully we're close enough to An leveling up. That will be good.
Now then.
We just have to win for this one. No big deal.
Okay.
Whatsoever. Has been a little has been a little bit since I've last played this minigame.
For real?
But it's as long as you remember to use X instead of the motion controls in order to fire the dart, it's really easy. Because it can, you know, motion controls are always finicky. That's just the way it goes. Of course, we don't want to miss out. There's...
It's all yours.
So after this, we should have someone suggesting, one of either Ryuji or An will suggest, like, hey, do you wanna play some darts? There's no purpose to it. It's just if you want to train on your darts game. And I am struggling after I said that this is very easy, which sounds like a very me thing to do. It's just, that's just how playing video games goes. Especially when you're commentating. You commentate on them, and then everything goes wrong. You say something's easy, hardest thing in the game. And Morgana getting 102.
Okay.
This is easy to get. We got this, don't worry about it. I just have to hit 1 triple 30, and we can hit triple 20 rather. Shoot. There we go. Totally according to plan.
Nice.
Yeah, if you... Ideally, you want to get it on your first run so that you only have to do 301.
Hey.
And calling it a day.
Come on.
Get a little bit more precision. We are pretty close to leveling up our precision.
That was fun, huh?
And boost up a little bit of support with An, which ideally will get her ready to go up to the next rank of Confidant. Raining it, which means no Chihaya.
Rain, huh?
But otherwise, let's see, Kawakami. I guess we'll go with Hifumi. We should have a star with us. Yeah, we have a Fuki. Which again, I will get to Fuki much later on in the game. I've talked about it a little bit before, but not too much in-depth Fuki. Suiki, Kinki, they all fuse to make another persona that's really big. And all of them are the same story, so yeah.
I look forward to it.
Let's hang out with Hifumi.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha useless! Awaken, dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all! Dark Inferno rock! Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. It's interesting. It is? You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird or I'm an otaku or that I'm just crazy. I can't blame them. I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I'm able to learn more from our matches than I thought. And Star, not many abilities, but all the abilities that it has are very nice. That'll do for today. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw them on the newsstands, though I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Get a little bit more knowledge as well.
Until next time.
Till the next match, goodbye! It's not that dramatic. It's not the voice I'm using for her. Not a Yusuke voice per se, but...
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now. Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Need to believe in the power of friendship.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Oh. Not what that means I'll put up bamboo decorations or write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint, it's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Oh yes, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Be a good guy, help her out.
Counting on you.
Sorry, help me out. Tanabata's gods crossing the starry sky to reunite once a year. It might have something to do with... the Milky Way? Sure, I guess it's noodles.
Yes!
This is it.
That's correct.
Traditional food for Tanabata is salmon noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going on with the theme of calling demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks! Nice going!
Oh yeah, exams are coming up. Little charm, little bit of knowledge. I think. Nope, just charm. I always forget for helping Anna out if it's just that. Ooh, Kasumi. We need to level up Kasumi's. Because we haven't yet, and it's been a long time since we've seen her. Do I have Phoenix with me? I don't think I do. I do not. Phoenix is the only fate that we have available at this point, so... So let me just go and grab that.
You certainly...
Time for you wish to perform
And
execution. You wish to let us begin
can
the search.
we... Yeah, Faith Unicorn will also come up, but we still have a while before we can get that. no faith on here, which is a shame. However, let's get a Lamia. Eligor, Moon Sun, Priestess, Emperor. Probably Lamia, or probably this version. We don't have Empress, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well, we'll deal with it. And let's go and do that as I pull up my notes for Lamia. So just give me a moment. Lamia are another succubus-like being that enraptures men with just being attractive and eats their flesh and drinks their blood. It seems to be a very common occurrence in mythology to have these succubus-like demons, succubus-like beings, all that sort of stuff. That is, you know, it just kind of, they fulfill the same sort of purpose. Lamias are similar to the Nugget in that they are half human, half snake, and they can disguise themselves as full human, but they're really, really bad at literally everything. So, they're especially, like, housework. That's the one that it mainly pointed out in my mythology books, that they're terrible at housework. So, you know, even despite them being demons and eating people, they are very honest because they're too dumb to lie. Lamia are incredibly stupid, and just to quote this, the tip-off to their true identity is their absolute inability to do housework, especially cook. They literally cannot boil water and never seem to learn. They sometimes display gratitude towards those who help them out of their inevitable kitchen troubles. Lamia are basically me, except for they're hot.
Hello.
Hello, it's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got to meet coming so I can't lose steam now. Let's go bond with Kasumi! And Morgana's not going to join us.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Nomiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. Body's aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Wow, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. Well, then next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue with practice that couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me out with Nomiya-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? You're sure?
Yes.
Yes, I know you can help me. I've always heard my coach praising me. He says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness, and honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident, and gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't even move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept that. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal. Tumbling. This is a little bit of... This one... it doesn't have many abilities. Since we only have 5 ranks, we actually only have 2 abilities. Tumbling is one that's... okay. It's very situational, but it can actually be really good. If someone's approaching you, you can... basically, you can... Honestly, the best way to do it is to spam X. You can avoid an enemy attacking you, to ambush you, and then I believe it just goes into a normal fight after that. It's...
Alright.
Again, it's very situational. Oh, excuse me. I should go. I have a meeting with my coach.
Now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this.
Alright.
And hanging out with Kasumi increases our max HP by 5. It's not much, but it does help for Kasumi's abilities being a little bit lackluster, I'll be honest. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved and suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach won't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much, though I don't know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Generally, I do like going through Kasumi's pretty early, just because it is only 5 ranks. Which is certainly not a problem. I really want to rush towards Chihaya's level 5, I think it is. I forget the exact number, but one of Chihaya's is really good. Especially if you get it very early on. I just wanted to make sure that I had my... Ariadne still. Make sure I had a fortune. Please, let me... Time for a verification test.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So, what's worrying you? Is the date of the ceremony or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners had offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer? Divine power will bring us your answer. I've seen everything. It seems you'll face financial ruin if you decline. Does it mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Man is bound by the fetters of societal obligations. To move forward, he should follow his heart. It's a wonderful suggestion, though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away!
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess guys will line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only man who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm gonna marry her. Thank you so much. As he faltered face once more, his fortune now states he'll be quite successful. I question your power, but this is the 3rd time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. As a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Money reading. This can be good if you're about to go into a palace or into mementos. Boosts your money that you gain for the entire day. All the effects, I should say, for fortune last the entire day. Usually Chihaya is there in the mornings, so you shouldn't have a problem with that. No, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That's why I'll forever be a monster.
Oh,
My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Again, Chihaya is, in my opinion, the most underrated confidant in the entire game. The abilities are great. I really like the story. I really like Chihaya's design.
Hey!
And we were actually able to grab a C. Oh, right. Knowledge, charm, kindness. We're actually pretty... It said that we were pretty close to proficiency, so let's get this proficiency book done.
Whoa.
Learn how to clean. Maybe that'll help out Kawakami. Tidying the heart. Proficiency level 4. First level 4 skill, and it is the one that I want to rush to level 5 the fastest. Probably work up to charm 4 next. Takemi's is pretty decent. I'm not sure. I'll figure out what I want to do, but I'll figure that out next time. That's a lie. It'll be later the next time. So, until then, see you guys later.